Hmong New Year events over the year, and a number of other Hmong events every other week in the city. I have learned to not pay attention to the left side of the program. But I'm very excited to be here today as the mayor of Fresno, along with my council colleagues, and I know all of you are excited. The one thing that I'm excited about most is the unity that I see in Fresno amongst the Hmong community. Because that unity has not always been there, but it is today. And I see it in such a big way, which is why we have one Hmong New Year celebration. And speaking of that, I can't think of a better venue to maybe have future Hmong New Year celebrations than right here at Fresno State University. Because I do know that Fresno State University won't charge near as much as they do at the Fresno Fairgrounds. I also want to say thank you, first and foremost, pal, to you and to Sherry Cruz, wherever she is running around, because we all know what happens at the Fresno Center. Not only is Pal the driving force for all of this, but also Sherry Cruz. So Sherry, wherever you are, running around, doing what you do, give her a round of applause, Sherry. It's truly an honor to stand here with all of you today on my birthday, my 66th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
And to be able to stand with all of you here today at Fresno State as we celebrate Hmong American Day 2025 and mark an extraordinary milestone, the 50th anniversary of the Hmong community's migration to the United States and 50 years of freedom, an incredible accomplishment. And I'm proud to have a small part in being able to provide Pal with that name. I do want to say thank you again to the Fresno Center, to Fresno State, Dr. Jimenez Sandoval, a good friend of mine and a fellow Red Cat in Fowler, the Lao Veterans of America Institute, and the Special Guerrilla Unit veterans for organizing this meaningful event. And I do want to recognize our SGU veterans because they are true American heroes, not just Hmong heroes, American heroes. And so thank you to the veterans, to the leaders, to the youth, the parents and families who are here with us today. Your presence really is a powerful reminder of the strength and, as I mentioned earlier, unity of our Hmong community. And let me say this really from the bottom of my heart. I love the Hmong people. I say if I didn't marry a Hispanic woman, I would have married a Hmong woman. Over the years, I've had the special privilege of walking alongside our Hmong community in moments of celebration, in moments of remembrance, and in moments of progress. The Hmong community is woven into, as we all know, the fabric of our community. Your story, your legacy has enriched our city beyond measure. 50 years ago, the Hmong people made an incredibly courageous journey, as you've heard earlier, from the mountains of Southeast Asia to the United States of America. You arrived with very little, but brought with you something far greater. Your values, your work ethic, your family bonds, and most importantly, you brought something that we in America can learn from. And that is your unbreakable spirit as Hmong people. We can learn from that. I heard several people stand at the podium today and say, thank you to the United States for opening up our arms and welcoming the Hmong people here. No. Thank you for coming to America and giving us the ability to welcome you. You fought and earned the right to be in America, and let no one tell you differently than that. I've also been blessed to know and work closely with one of the greatest Hmong leaders in history. That's this man to my left and my right on the posters. And that is the late General Vang Pao. We were not just colleagues, we were great friends. I admire him deeply, his leadership, his bravery, and unwavering commitment to the Hmong people left an impression on me that I carry to this day. He was a true patriot, a fierce defender of freedom, and a man who loved the Hmong people with every ounce of his being. We spent many days at lunches and dinners and Hmong New Year celebrations, and he shared with me some history of what it took to get the Hmong people here. And he always preached the message of education, respecting your elders, and a hard work ethic. And it's because of his leadership, again, that we are here today. So I give my applause to the late General Vang Pao. Today we recognize the contributions of the Special Guerrilla Unit veterans who, again, fought valiantly alongside American forces during the Vietnam War. When American planes would go down and there would be a surviving American pilot, it was the Xyoo veterans that risked their life to go and to rescue that downed pilot, to bring them to safety, and ultimately to return them to their families in America. And they did so at incredible risk to not only them and to their family. And I'm thankful for all that they did. We honor the Lao Veterans of America Institute, which has tirelessly preserved the memory of that service. And we lift up the community leaders, parents, and youth who continue to shape our future and the future of our city with strength and vision. Here in Fresno, we are proud to be home to one of the largest Hmong populations in the United States of America. And we are proud to host the largest Hmong New Year celebration anywhere in the United States of America. Hmong Americans have become educators, business owners, public servants, and role models. And yes, Misty Her, our new Fresno Unified School Superintendent, not only congratulations, but well deserved. And I'm sorry you had to go through what you did to get there, but I promise you, it will make you a better superintendent. And your impact, all of you, can be felt in every part of our city. This weekend is not just a time to reflect on the past. It's a time to celebrate the culture, the art, the food, the dance, and the music that define Hmong identity. These traditions remind us of how beautiful our diversity is, and we are the 9th most diverse city in the United States here in Fresno, and how important it is to preserve and honor it. And I want to remind you again today, it is so important for the Hmong people to preserve that culture, to be 100% Hmong while being 100% American. On behalf of the city of Fresno, let me say thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for your contributions. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your story. The Hmong community holds a very, very special place in my heart, and it always will. Congratulations on 50 extraordinary years of freedom, and here's to many, many more. Thank you, and God bless you all. And Pal, thank you for allowing me to speak before Congressman Costa.
I work in TV, and every second matters. to the second. There's a clock on the wall, and you look at the seconds. Because if you don't meet the time, you get cut off. And I like coming to Hmong events because I don't have to worry about that. So I know some people are like, sorry, it's taking a little bit. No, it's totally fine. Because I'm home, I run late too, but at work, I have to be on the second. Mayor Dyer, thank you so much for your words, and thank you so much for your friendship to our community for several years now, for being here today, especially on your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday, right? Can we all give him a big happy birthday? Well, next up,